You know that's raw.
TaeVi's podcast, man. Special guest. 16 production. Song of the week plugged in Cali. Quit rapping.
I had stopped rapping and started rapping bags cause I was on my dick. Lil Cali, always told that Drake, yeah, that's my favorite stick. Too old to fight these niggas in the streets, but I beat up a brick. It's like Mother's Day the way I throw a cell if you buying six. My partner snake my other partner out, I ain't in that shit. These niggas make you think they really hard, but in that room they snitch. He get the tweaking for the heart, yeah, he got an itch. Look, cuz he steady tootin' on that rod, he wanna kill some shit. Pull up SRT, might hit a tree the way I dog this bitch. My other cousin locked up doing time for stealing cars and shit. They locked my Chase account because they said I'm moving fraudulent. Was gonna quit with all this rapping shit, but Kobe said I go hard with it. Been a bad bitch over it, then I might just pop a bar in it. Pop a honey pack and smoke a blunt, yeah, I'm a dog in it. Jump up in that pussy, yeah, she said I act a frog in it. But if that pussy stinking, then the nigga might go soft in it. What you talking about? I feel just like Pooh Shiesty. I'm my Waffle House with choppers on. We pull up with them sticks and we gon' sit outside your mama house. Niggas don't be really having chicken, pull them commas on. And my name Lil Cali, baby, but you just might bring the Osama out. Yeah. I said my name Lil Cali, baby, but you just might bring the Osama out. Free Slama, free Weezy, Lil Cali, normal shoot. Plug in, trap music.
Once again, man, song of the week plugged in Cali. Quit rapping. I discovered that on your page, like I told you a little bit before. But man, we got one of the best creators in New Orleans, man. I've been seeing the 16 productions at the beginning of a lot of videos on Instagram, and I finally found out who you was, seen who you was, and we got it done fairly quickly, brother. How you doing today before we even get it started?
Shit, brother, I'm blessed.
For sure?
For sure.
For sure. You working a lot, brother. You working a lot. But before we get to all the working and how you became this, let's talk about, well, how you are now. Let's talk about how you became the person you is and the filmmaker you is, the great filmmaker you is. So where did it start from with you?
Basically, I used to have a clothing brand. I don't really take it serious right now. It's kind of on the back pedal. But one day, I needed some pictures taken for the shirts, and I hit up seven times the visions for some pictures. And I was just, the whole time, like, I had models, but I was modeling one of the shirts, but, like, I really wasn't into being behind the camera in front of the camera. And I was really just watching him do it, and, like, when he sent me the pictures and I seen like how easy that process was, one day I just went on the marketplace and I picked up a T6, and shit, from there it went up. Like,
so before you continue, what is the marketplace? Facebook Marketplace?
Nah, let go. They have Facebook Marketplace like that.
For sure. We got to let the people know where you at, because they might be like, shit, let me go to OfferUp and let go and get one. All right, now you picked up a T6. That's a Canon for everybody who don't know. When did you shoot your first video?
I ain't gonna lie, I started shooting pictures.
Oh yeah, you did pictures first.
Yeah, pictures.
All right, so when you got in the, why you chose pictures first over video?
Cause the T6, the camera quality on the videos, it wasn't really all that.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, like, the pictures, I had to master the pictures first before I got into the videos. So
okay.
I've been taking pictures since like 2018.
I'm like backwards with that, bro. It's like I went video and now people always be asking, you know how to do pictures? I be like, I can do them, but I ain't comfortable in a way with like charging people like I am with a video. Like, I know I can master like a video down, but the pictures I ain't to the little bitty touches. I can do it, but not like probably a professional.
Yeah.
But go ahead, brother. Finish.
But with the videos, I ain't gonna lie, I shot my first video December 2019.
Okay, they ain't even that far. 3 years, because that's the end of 2019. So, but before we move on to the video, how was the picture business? How was your clientele? How did you gain followers, marketing? How you do all that?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, really just DMing people, asking like, can I take pictures of them? Like, really practice, trying to get practice on.
Okay.
And then from there, like a local rapper from where I'm from, like he had seen my shit and he was like, at the time, this was around the time B Fresh and them was popping and shit.
Okay.
So Yeah, like I used to go to shows with them and, you know, taking pictures of them and shit and at the shows, and a lot of people started to see my work. And yeah, from there, that's really how I gained like some leverage with the shit.
Okay, so you went out looking for the work. You wasn't really worrying about pay at first. You were just trying to master the art.
Yeah.
Okay, now you in with the pictures. What makes you transition to doing your first video? What made you in your head? You sitting down like, shit, let me start doing videos now.
Shit, I ain't even gonna lie. It's like I always been in the movies and shit, so it's like I always wanted to be like I love movies because you could tell a story through like clips,
right? So clean motion pictures,
no cap. Like that's really what I be trying to do. Like my style is really like cinematic, so I really get like a lot of my inspiration from like TV shows, movies. Like whenever I need some inspiration, I go and watch some Netflix.
I can see that like in your video style. I look maybe it's I don't know if this always been your style, but like from the videos I seen like on your page like the past few weeks or something, I see they really like you said cinematic, a lot of good shots, angles, not too many like over effects and shit like that. I see a lot of like everybody got their own style, but I see like a lot of filmmakers, music video people go hard on the effects, a lot of stuff like that, and a lot of people do just like the slow mo, the speed up, the speed ramps. That's kind of like what I see in your style. Where you develop that at from?
Really, to be honest, inspiration. Inspiration from a lot of creators. Like I see Valandez. That's one YouTuber that I really like came up on, like just studying his style from like the pictures, cause he do pictures and videos.
Okay.
So studying his style, I see a lot of creators down here. Like Egg and Rice, he fire for sure. Fire as a motherfucker.
Cinematic, fire too. His slow mo is so crazy.
Yeah, like Lil Egg and Rice, nephew Jonah Duval. If y'all don't know about nephew, Ronce, like it's just a lot of motherfuckers I be trying to get inspiration from. Like,
for sure.
But as far as like the speed rapping, that's something that really just came like. Cause at first it was just like I used to just do a lot of slow mos, but like once I learned how to work that ramp,
working that ramp to the beat, really adding to that beat, it hit hard.
And then that's another thing I'm really like just starting to pick up on, cause I just used to cut randomly, but like now I gotta listen to the beat. I'm listening for the 808s, the snares, all that. Like
that shit crazy, cause like when I first started editing. The same thing. It's like you be cutting, but when you look back on it, you be like, damn, the beat drop right there. I ain't even make no cut. Like you just out there just doing shit. You like, all right, it's fine. But as you keep going, you like, and I noticed like when you edit to the beat, the visual just way more like fire. Yeah, like, bro, like it's like you say with the story, it's like when you hitting it on the beat, the cuts on the beat, you be like, oh, that bit looking right. It's fire. I don't know why though, sir.
Yeah, the whole point of a visual, bro, like people gotta feel emotion in it. So like when you editing on the 808s and shit, like it make motherfuckers feel it more. Like,
yeah, you bring that. It's supposed to bring that sound to a new level with the visuals.
No cap.
Now I won't get to this. Your name, 16 Production. Where does name come from?
1600 block. That's what I grew up on 1605 East Judith Street. That's right behind Chateau Ames and Marrero.
Okay.
I kind of just put my street with my productions type shit. It's not nothing complex.
Okay. What made you do that though? Out of everything,
I don't know.
It was a quick process. You're like, all right, boom, that's it.
And it really sounded catchy, like the 16.
It is. It's really unique when you hear that. Now, do you did you create your own logo or you got the logo made yourself?
I got the logo made for myself. There was a logo that I used to have that I made myself, but it was kind of cheesy. It had like the whole 16 production on it.
The whole thing, you had to shorten it up.
Yeah, the 16 is really. I'm a simple type of person, so I love simplicity. So the 16 really just worked for me.
Okay, now in this music business, because that's what you in, you deal with artists. I ain't gonna lie, they got a lot of assholes as artists, but I'm be straight blunt with you.
You not lying about that.
They got assholes as artists. How do you deal with artists? Well, so many different artists because you filming, you busy. You probably over here. You film video with this artist. You come back over there. How do you deal with different type of personalities? Because artists have egos, and how you work with that?
Big ass ego. Shit, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like at first, the shit used to be very overwhelming. Like motherfuckers just used to be texting my phone at all type of times of night. Like it just was all over the place. But like as I started, doing it since I'm like 3 years in, and like I let people know ahead of time. Like I give deadlines, like usually like a 2-week deadline for myself. And, like, after that 2 weeks, then that's when you can start really blowing me up. But like as far as dealing with the egos and shit, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. That really just patience, bro. Like you really just gotta be patient with niggas out here, like, cause as you said, motherfuckers got egos out this world.
Thanks, I pissed.
Like then they expect shit to be done like
Next day.
Yeah, like we not humans. Like we don't got lives outside of this shit.
Like you know on the video though. Like nigga, you know I'm busy. I got a lot of videos. I told you before. 5 to 7 days, nigga. Don't be texting me the second day. How it's looking, brother? Like nigga, chill. But also with the artists, bro, you work with a lot of artists in the city. You work with a lot of notable artists. Who have been like some of your favorite artists to work with? Who you get it done, you be like, oh, this shit went smooth, energy all good. You don't gotta worry about no BS.
My favorite artists, honestly, my favorite artists that I worked with was YD.
Okay,
For sure. He a cool ass nigga.
yes, he is. He done had like 3 songs of the week on this motherfucker.
YD, Nino Calvin, he a cool ass nigga for sure,
Right.
for sure. Good vibes. Don't be on all that Russian shit. Who else? Young Mozzie. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Yeah, ain't you just shot that video yesterday? I just ain't the dude who did the feature?
Yeah, YD, yeah.
I just like off your page. I think I seen a visual on your page. I clicked on his shit. I was like, damn, that one. What he just said some shit like Mozzie cooking up, he hide his grits, some shit like that. I said, man, this shit hard.
Yeah, it's crazy. I shot all that nigga videos.
Yeah, I seen. I was like, man, this dick going crazy on this bitch.
Yeah, that's my doggy for sure. Him.
sure.
Who else am I missing? I say Cole. Cole KP, he cool too. Plugged in Cali, he cool, good vibes. Shit, trying to see who else I'm missing. I don't want to leave.
It's all good, man. You named a lot of names. If you leave, catch them back in the back end of the interview if they pop in your head. He ain't leaving none of y'all out, but he ain't about to go on a 30 artist rant on.
But them the main ones in the head for sure.
Gotcha. What are some characteristics that you dislike about the filming business?
Like as far as dealing with artists or just the whole business
Whole thing.
in general. I say not being able to have, because certain people don't give you like full like creative like control of the whole
a lot of
process.
people like to micromanage.
Like if I'm doing something, if I'm shooting something, like you don't tell me that the lighting not gonna be good. If I'm telling you like let's do it, like,
Right.
I'm gonna tell you if the lighting not good or not. So
All right, I wouldn't put you in no position because I gotta edit it. It's my work.
yeah, for sure,
You
for
think I'm gonna jeopardize my work looking ass?
So there's been a lot of times where niggas like it's not even the artist, it really be the partners saying like,
Ooh, brother,
yeah, bro,
you about to get me in my bag on here. Like, god damn, please, like, but I got idea. We come over here. How you think that gonna look,
yeah.
nigga?
Then they be throwing like cliche ass ideas, but like then they get mad like when you do the idea and you throw it in the video and they be like, oh, this shit look cheese. Like this was your idea.
For sure, yeah. Partners, bro. Y'all can throw ideas, but throw it to the artist. Don't throw it to the camera. Let the artist tell the camera. Don't let you fuck. You ain't paying for it, shit. Damn, bro. But when you out there in a video shoot, how does your day start? And you got 2 video shoots. You got to shoot for that day. How do you prepare for the shoots?
Shit. First off, I start like if it depends on who I'm with. If it's some new people that I'm not familiar with, I'm starting my day off by prayer. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking for protection.
Definitely key.
Tell God to keep me safe with these new faces that I'm about to be around. And secondly, I just listen to the song, try to catch a vibe to it, and yeah, go from there. And then once we get to the spot, I look at it. I try to use every corner of a location.
Every square foot, huh?
Yeah, like, because you could always make something look different with different angles. So that's really how I micromanage like 2 shoots in a day.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't like book like 2 shoots back to back because we need to cool down sometimes. Like
Definitely.
we need to get some food in. Yeah.
You gotta charge up, get everything right, and you're a one man or you move with somebody.
Nah, I'm one man.
Yeah, you see, bro. Ain't no security with you. You gotta be on your P's and Q's all the time, especially with new people. And I'm glad you said that, bro. When you said pray around new faces, because shooting videos, it can be a dangerous job because a lot of people can rob you for your equipment. They can be in certain type of beefs, a video shoot outside of somebody come swinging around. You niggas don't collateral,
care. Yeah,
right?
Niggas don't care if you the cameraman.
Right, nigga not worried about nigga like them boys shooting a video. Nigga not like 16 productions out there, brother, watching. Hopefully they will be, but damn, it some crazy shit just happened. So when you booking certain artists, do you ever worry about street politics as they call it?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, they got. I get a lot of DMs. Like, the first thing I'm doing, like when somebody come and asking me like to shoot with me, I'm checking your page. I'm checking, like, not even on no like scary shit. I just gotta feel your vibe first. So I'm going through your page. I'm like seeing what you do. I'm seeing how you move,
Type of energy you bring,
who you surround yourself with. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if I'm not feeling it, I'm not gonna take the booking. Like,
okay,
they got other people out here you can work with.
Facts. And how do you tell somebody that, or you just don't DM them back?
I don't DM them back. I'm not gonna lie.
You niggas get the picture. If you ain't get the DM back from brother, and he know you paying what you coming with the bread, he like, your energy all right, fix your damn energy. Nobody won't come out there, you got 20 sticks in the video, and they gotta look over their head.
Yeah, niggas just always looking around and shit.
Ain't got time for that, bro. I want to get back home. That's it. I want to make my money, get home, and create a nice visual. Now, also, what are some things you love about the filmmaking business for you? I know you say you like telling the story, but anything else?
Shit, I just love being able to show people and the world, show the world how I view it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really like my main thing. Like, just being able to put together a fire ass visual and just motherfuckers look at it and be like, okay, this how this nigga see the world. Like, this how this nigga seen this location. Cause like, I done shot at a lot of locations where people done shot at before.
Yeah, it looked different.
It looked different. Like, that's the main thing. Like, just, adding your own sauce on to it.
Facts. When doing this, do you ever like sit back and give yourself some flowers when you see a lot of people want to work with you and they like you said, they love your vision, they be like, bro, this shit was dope. Do you ever sit back and be like, dang, I only been doing this for 3 years and niggas want to book with me already like that?
I'm not gonna lie, you just gave me chills asking me that question. Like, I really don't give myself no flowers. Like, I'm a very humble person, bro. I don't think I'm better than the next person. I see everybody as equal. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of niggas out here that's better than me. They got niggas that I didn't came up looking up to giving me flowers, but I still feel like I'm not at that level to where I could just sit back and say, damn, I'm one of them ones now. Okay.
Sometimes though, that ain't for you to say. It's for your work and the people who work with you. Because if you got a bunch of motherfuckers telling you him, and you humble like you say, you probably like, and I ain't him. I'm still shooting these videos. But once the people say it, the people speak, bro. The fans speak, the supporters speak when you drop something, and once the fee start going up, you know you're different. Yeah. At that point, like, you can't deny that at a certain point once the work and the fee go up. I want to get to more about the artists, not who you film with, but just artists in general. In this filmmaking business, in the music business, do you feel creators get enough credit? Like the producers, the people behind the cameras, all that type of stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, producers get way more credit than cameramen.
Mm-hmm. Why?
I feel like because they really the reason why the song being made. Like, the cameramen don't really get that much credit. Like, they got a lot of niggas, a lot of people, a lot of cameramen might not care about this, but like, a lot of motherfuckers don't tag the cameraman. Like, that's something.
Who? Shit, I care. Especially when it's your firework.
a lot of people don't tag the cameraman, so you gotta go in the comments and put a little camera emoji like, yeah, that was me. Like, but you don't want to be like no dickhead. Like,
You don't want to do too much.
Yeah,
You just gotta slice shit.
A little some subtle shit. Some subtle shit.
That nigga don't want to go out of that book with me. Book with me. I shot this.
Nah, though, the cameraman don't get enough credit, bro.
Okay.
Like, cause if you think about it, bro, like, we the reason like that the rappers get the image they get. Like, we help them create that image. Like,
Facts.
if you go on with a bad cameraman, like, nobody not gonna really look at your visuals like, okay, like, or your pictures and look like, okay, he fired. Like, you can have some good ass songs. You could be putting on some fly ass shit, but if you don't got that quality to back that up, like,
Right.
it's not gonna go nowhere.
Facts. It's just like with your music. You might have great balls, but if you got shitty sound, it's like the audio bad. It's like nobody won't hear that. It's like when somebody turn your visual on, it probably be like the first 20 seconds if they really see, if they won't finish watching this motherfucker. Because it's hard to get views on YouTube.
Oh, it really is.
Bro, it's like, it's crazy. Like, you can have 100,000 views on Instagram, a video. You go to a song, that bitch got 10K. I'd be like, dang, bro. That's tough.
And all the Instagram views, that really just be people watching. Like, the likes don't even add up to the views. Like,
they got a bunch of just watchers.
Yeah,
they might like the video, but don't like it.
Yeah, on some hate shit.
Yeah, I hate that, bro.
That's just the city we in.
Yeah, bro, I hate that shit. That's cool. Now, also, through these 3 years, what software did you start off editing with?
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'd say back in like 20, I really been editing since like 2013, 2014. I used to play Call of Duty. I used to be on like some trick shot and shit.
Stream?
No, I used to be on like some trick shot and shit, like clan.
Oh,
shit.
okay.
So like, I used to do graphic design and I used to do like montages for them niggas. And I started off with Sony Vegas.
Okay.
I would not recommend that shit. Don't get
Sponsor us, Sony Vegas. Don't worry about what he said. You can be our partners. It's like, why you wouldn't recommend it though, brother?
It's really for like, if you just trying to put together like some quick shit. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Not for like advanced stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
But I say once I really started shooting like videos for real, in like 2019. Well, I really say 2020 because I don't count the end of December in 2019. I started using Premiere and I've been using Premiere since.
Okay.
I switched between Premiere and After Effects.
Okay.
I just downloaded DaVinci Resolve because I heard that's good for color, but I'm kind of scared to tap into it because it's a different layout. So
okay, might take a little learning curve.
Yeah.
All right. How fast did you get familiar with Adobe? Cause I heard Adobe is kind of difficult.
I ain't gonna lie, it really is like at first, but like once you learn it, like it becomes second nature shit.
Right.
It took me about a good year and a half of like really just like going on that every day. Like I wouldn't say every day, like probably every other day, like really trying to figure out what is, what
cuts,
do.
all that
And
key.
then YouTube is
University, brother.
Yeah, YouTube is helpful as a
Yes, sir.
motherfucker. So don't go thinking you gotta pay no nigga for no classes or nothing.
At
Go
all.
on YouTube and learn the basics of the shit, and then from there you just
Facts. Adobe has its own channel on there that break down hours of shortcuts. I've been on there. I didn't saw it. I'm like, oh my God, 10 hours. Just a lady going through everything, but it's like it's a lot, but it's a great software to have. The only thing I hate about the Adobe software is the monthly. Like, why we can't do the annual? Let me pay this year and get it out the way. Like, damn.
what software you use?
Final Cut.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never try to use Final Cut.
Yeah, I started out with something way more acid than Sony Vegas. I was on the Dell computer. I don't know what the hell I was editing. And the videos say the same thing back. They still on the YouTube. Them days are horrible. I'm like, I don't know what the hell I was editing. I think the mouse was off some of the other things. But then I moved to Final Cut. And Final Cut, because I edited a couple of videos on Adobe. Not too much, but I like the program because I think it's more advanced than Final Cut. But Final Cut is more like easy. It's easier, but it has its little kinks. But I got like I kind of like know Final Cut like the back of my hand now. Yeah. So I probably would like start moving to Adobe and stuff because I heard it's way more advancing, and it's a challenge. So
yeah, I heard a lot of people say Final Cut is like way like easier than
it's more simpler, bro. I ain't gonna lie. From being on both of them, maybe I ain't put enough time in on Adobe to really see the difference, but I see the difference soon as I click on that motherfucker. Like it's a lot more stuff. Final Cut, when you load it up, you like, okay, I can deal with this. When you load Adobe up, it's like
they got the different workspaces.
Yeah, it's like, man, Final Cut got 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm like, damn, it's like I'm about to edit a movie. All right, with filmmaking, bro, you spoke on movies. I like to film short films. Me myself, that's the type of space I want to tap into in the future. That's the way I want to go. Filming short films. I'm writing. I have some written. Are you interested in making like short films and movies in the future?
Oh yeah, I definitely. As far as like the writing part, I wouldn't. I'm not. My brain ain't really.
Facts.
Yeah, my brain ain't really there. But I most definitely do like some director of photography work. Okay. I actually did some director of photography work on my first short film last year.
When is that? Is out?
It never came out. I don't know what them niggas did with that shit. I ain't gonna care.
Who was it? It was like a rapper? Or?
And nah, it was some kids from Dillard.
Okay, for sure. So you saying if I write something, you will be able to direct it and bring it to life?
Of course.
Okay, for sure. What's your equipment? We talked about the software. You talked about your first camera, the T6 or the T7, one of them. What was your next piece of equipment? What was all the equipment that you got when you first started? Let's bring it to that.
All right, I went from the T6 to 6D Mark II, and then from the 6D Mark II, I switched over to the Sony, and I got the Sony A7R III. I still got that motherfucker. That's my picture camera. And then from the A7R III, I got the A7S III, which I use for videos now.
Okay, so when you switch from the T6 to the 6D, that's the 4K, right? The 6D Mark II that shoots in 4K.
Yeah, like that's really what I started shooting videos
right, 4K.
with. Yeah.
Okay, why you switch from Canon to Sony?
I ain't gonna lie, Canon videos is.
Now I gotta switch. Fuck. Shit, y'all just good for podcasting. I'm gonna give me a Sony. I hear a lot of people say that though. I'm not lying.
Yeah, bro, it's like.
Unless you got like a really elite like Canon.
Yeah, I say like the mirrorless ones. They cool.
So he pulled on Sony. No. Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas and Canon. Y'all getting shots in this motherfucker. Killing my partnerships, brother. Damn. But you switched to the Sony. What's the big difference you saw? You see in video. What's like something you saw?
I say the colors. The colors was way better. Like
they pop more or something.
Yeah, in Sony, like I shoot flat, so like Canon, you can't really shoot like fully flat, and then like with Sony, you got the S-Logs.
I was just about to say, what do you mean by flat? Just like raw?
Yeah, like basically S-Log 3, that's just basically a raw image, like no color. So like what I usually do in post, I just add my colors and shit in post. So it'll go from like a clear ass, blank ass image, like flat, no colors or nothing, no contrast, no saturation, and then I just add all that in post. Okay,
so you add all them individually? You don't use like LUTs or anything?
Oh no, yeah, I got LUTs. I got LUTs.
Okay. I'm about to say this nigga color every video. Your video take probably 5 weeks, daddy. That damn color. All right, so you use LUTs. Do you? I bought some LUTs from cause I like this cameraman Jerry Production. I don't know if you.
Oh yeah. I got some of his LUTs.
I love his LUTs. Like his color is like I think what makes his videos. What do you look for when you getting LUTs?
Really dramatic looks. If they don't look dramatic and cinematic-y, I'm not really gonna fool with it too much. Yeah. Cinematic-y. If they don't give that cinematic feel, I'm not gonna really fool with it too much. Facts. Like that's why I really fuck with Jerry Productions, because as you said, his LUTs, like his colors crazy. Is just out of this world, like,
and it's worth it.
That's really what makes it. Yeah, which is expensive.
Facts. They worth it for if you really in the music video business. Once you buy them, you got them. You don't gotta pay monthly Adobe. Fuck shit. Take my shot too, damn. Now, when I look at your videos, other than the cinematic looks, that's what really pops to me. The color on the Plugged In Cali videos, that's the recent ones. The side by side, you shot that too, right?
Yeah, I shot side by side.
I look at them and the one in Miami. I forgot what that one called.
Blessed to Be Alive, I think.
Blessed to Be Alive.
It's either Blessed to Be Alive or Glad to Be Alive, one of the two.
Facts. Like you said, you're a simple guy. The videos, the color, what makes it. When did you start really getting in your bag with the color? Because that don't just come like soon as you start shooting videos. That it's a learning curve to that as well, right?
I'm not gonna lie. That's really why I mastered the pictures first. Because like once you learn how to color a picture, it's kind of like a second hand with the videos. Because it's the same thing. You know, it's just moving images. But like you going from coloring stills to
motion.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Now, also, your editing process. When you film your video, you say you go out there, you get all angles, you like to get every square footage of the location you shooting at. When you get back home, how long does it take you to like start the video, like after you film it? Because me, I film that day and probably start it the next day. I don't come home and just get right to it. But I saw on your story that you started filming last night. Like maybe because it was the artists, like they notable, so it's like first priority. So y'all motherfucker get filmed. Soon as I get home, I can't wait.
Nah. No favoritism. I don't show no favoritism to nobody.
Ain't no favoritism, but I'm saying like when you excited about a shoot,
yeah, most
and you
like
this bit when you film it, you like I know this bitch gonna be cold. So you like I'm going home. I'm about to load it up right now.
Honestly, it really depends on my mood. Like if I'm in a mood where I feel motivated and I want to get this shit done, then I'm hopping on it like that same night, like as soon as I get in. But like with that one that I shot yesterday, I started on it this morning.
Okay.
Like I synced it up, colored it, and then did a little cuts, cut the intro and cut when the beat dropped, and yeah.
Okay. Now on Final Cut Pro, they have like it's like a shortcut for like syncing up all of it, syncing up all your clips, and where in the audio where it just you don't have to do it. I don't know I'm sure it probably have this on Adobe, but it's called multicam.
They do not have that on Premiere Pro.
So how you sync up? You sync up every clip like with the mouth?
I sync up every clip with the mouth.
God damn, my ass. That might have me rethinking. God damn. So on Final Cut, it's called multicam clip. Well, so if we have like 8 performance scenes and like boom, 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 you shot one over there, all the cameras. So they got it where you put the audio and you put all the clips together and you bumble it up, and they give you a breakdown. It's like if you got 8 performance clips to go, all the performance clips, and they line them up so the audio match to the performance clips. Now you might have to fix a little bit of them because say the speaker, like when you film and you got the speaker over here, and it probably ain't matched up all the way, but most of the time, like the podcast is easy because the mic and the camera's right there. So it take me 2 seconds to sync this whole podcast up.
And you could do that with music videos too?
Yeah, you can do it.
God damn.
I'm gonna send you a clip, watch, and you gonna be like, damn. I learned that from YouTube. A dude on YouTube who music videos I like. He up in Canada. I forgot his name, but I learned that from him. So damn.
I wish Premiere had that shit. That'd make my life 10 times easier.
It would. So how long it take you to edit a video? Well, like when you full fledged.
When I'm full fledged, it really take like shit, bro. It really depends on how long the song is. If it's like a 2-minute song, a 2 minute 30,
which a lot of them is now.
Yeah,
like, ain't nothing really longer than that.
I really could cut that motherfucker like in a few hours and finish it the same day type shit. If I'm fully motivated, like if I really feel like I could get it out. But I always give my artists a 2-week deadline. So when I say a 2-week deadline, like that mean that's the latest it could come. But anytime between, you could be
give you that breathing room.
Yeah.
Thanks. Now, with staying motivated, like you just said, and discipline and consistency, how hard is it to stay motivated sometimes? Because everybody has their laps. No matter if you love the filmmaking business, sometimes you can slip a little bit. Like you can lose a little motivation, lose a little consistency. How do you stay rejuvenated?
I'm not gonna lie. I go on YouTube. I'm looking at different artists' music videos. Not even artists from down here, like Chicago artists, Atlanta artists. They got some fire videos. Really, the Chicago artists got like the fires videos.
They do. Who's some artists?
I'd say like PGK Nook.
Okay,
He got some fire visuals. Lou Visuals. That's who channel I really be looking at.
Lou Visuals. I gotta go check him out.
Yeah, he hard for sure.
They have one like super video creator like who came and he blew up. His name is Cole Bennett. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
Oh yeah, of course.
His trajectory has been crazy, like from probably like the last 5 years of him just growing to becoming a whole music video production company and shooting some of the biggest artist videos. Cause he used to be like foot on ground, like shooting like, I don't want to say trenches, but like the street artists and stuff. But do you like, are you familiar with some of his videos or like all the artists he worked with?
Yeah.
What do you think of his style?
His style is really like movie vibes. I'm not even gonna lie. Like you could tell he put a lot of work into his production. Like he not really focused on the camera too much. It's really about the scenes he set up and shit like that.
Right, I definitely see that too. Like what the sets is like. Most of his videos now are complex and probably have like a little story or like movie vibe to it with how the artists interact. Cause one video that stood out to me was the I don't know if you know this song, the Lil Durk, the Green Light. But get his boy this message. Can't wait for phone them check him. He calling me a rapper. I might be the one to stretch him.
I don't think I remember that one. But
right.
his fires one is that one with I think it was G Herbo when they had everybody in a suit.
Oh my God, with Northern Wick?
Yeah, that motherfucker was cool.
That's a budget, brother. All that was some money spent on that video. God damn.
That shit was cool.
That label must have paid for that. Cause Northern Wick, I'm not paying for that. I'm the rapper. God damn. Yeah, that was a crazy video. That was with Dirk, Herb, Northern Wick, and somebody else was on that song.
Yeah, I forgot who.
I think that was that song. What the fuck is that? Yeah, that was that song. That was fire. Now, after the video is done, you send it off to the artist. What you be thinking? You be like, nigga, better to this cold. You be nervous, like if they gonna say something about the video. Do you ever have questions after you finish?
Usually before I send it, I do like a little quality check. I send it to my phone, make sure it look good on the phone, and you know, cause from the monitor screen to the phone, that shit could look way different. Right. And beforehand, like to avoid all that, I usually send like a 1 minute snippet into the song just to let them know what type of flow I'm going with. So to try to avoid all that. But I mean, yeah, I be having my when I'm working with certain like high profile artists, I be having them thoughts like, for sure, are they gonna fuck with it?
You be putting more pressure on yourself, huh? When you mess with more notable. Say like you go film some shit for whoever, Lil Baby right now. You probably gonna second guess like is this cut right? Like is Baby gonna fuck with it? But shit, you just gotta trust yourself. That's where I guess that's where it come in at, right?
Yeah, no cap.
For sure. Also, have you ever had artists say, I don't like the video? Do the whole thing over.
Most definitely, yeah.
The whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing.
God damn.
But like it wasn't really necessarily my fault. Like it was a time where, you know, I had I had one gig and somebody hit me up for another gig and they was gonna buy me out of that other gig. So I ended up hitting up my partner to shoot the music video. Like the other gig was
so you got bought out of that one, but you still wanted your partner to go shoot it?
Yeah, like basically I just got paid just to orchestrate it. Like,
okay.
And I was gonna edit it. And basically
Partner ain't shoot it right.
Yeah, he ain't shoot it right. Yeah,
have you ever shot before?
That was one of his first times shooting a video.
Okay.
So
you're just trying to get the double pay.
Yeah, type
sure.
of shit.
What that wasn't recent though, right?
Nah, that was sometime last year.
Okay. So what was your experience from that? How did you learn from that?
Never to let that nigga go shoot nothing.
That nigga said that was his first one. That was his last one with you. Damn. They didn't get him out a second chance. Sit that man. Yeah, brother. I'm gonna give you $100. Go out over there, shoot that bitch. You hear me? All right.
That's the thing. Actually, it was a $600 budget. He got I think I gave him like 300. I paid the editor like 200, and I just had 100 out of the gig. So
All right, so you didn't even edit it.
yeah.
Damn. Did you edit it when he said he didn't like it? Did you do the real?
That's the thing. How it happened, he didn't tell me directly he liked it. He said he was fucking with it.
All right,
But, like,
he just
my
ain't
partner joined his live and he was on some shit like, yeah, like why this video not looking like all the other videos and shit like that. Then my partner came back and ran it to me that he said
Man,
that.
y'all can't do that. Just let a nigga know, bruh.
But then it's like my partner just shot a video with him, and he said the same thing. Like he wasn't, and he did it on some free shit. And he said the same thing that he was not fucking with the video. Like he just a difficult person all around. Like,
Well, now you know you don't gotta work with him. Fuck it, is what it is. Sorry, find another director. With this filmmaking business, I keep saying that. What's one of a goal for you in doing this, shooting videos?
I'm not gonna lie, I want to start my own production team. Like kind of like not trying to say like not even on no dick ride. No, I want to be like him, but like I just want to have like a whole collective of creators. Like somebody could hit me up and I could just put together like a
crew.
Yeah, like a whole crew for what they need done.
You want to have a video production company.
Yeah, pretty much.
You don't want to be out there shooting every video.
Yeah, I just want, sometimes I just want to sit back and just be the director. Like, I got somebody to man this camera, somebody to man that camera, and I'm just there. Like, okay, go here, go there. We need this here, we need this there, we need this prop, we need this prop.
We need some lunch. Go get that. Go get some canes, nigga. 100 chicken fingers. Hurry up.
Type shit.
Right. Now, I had a question of, do you get the music before you shoot the video, the song?
Well, most people, yeah, but they have some artists that just, I want to shoot. They'll send a deposit and then we just pull up and they let me hear it and we get it done. I ain't gonna lie, those be the fire shoots.
Like just what they call that? Shit, I forgot.
On some spontaneous shit.
Yeah, like you don't know what's coming. Fuck, this bitch better be cold though, hopefully. Because you get there and you shoot a dry song. Shooting the dry songs are the worst, bro. Like
man. And then you gotta sit there and edit it. Like that'd be the worst thing. And when you editing the shit, you remember them songs. Like even if it's trash, you gonna remember the song.
Oh my god. Bro, do you have like I don't know, like a brother, sister, girlfriend or something who ever been around you while you was editing?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, my fiance been around me while I was editing. Especially when you play the same part back, she like, oh my god, stop playing that shit. Then next day, next week she come through the house singing that part. Like what the fuck? It's like the song could be so ass, but you just go remember it no matter what it is, brother. Man,
that's the worst part about the shit. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, that's horrible, bro. Also, 16 Productions is a one-man band right now. When you're dealing with artists, you take all the messages from all the artists. How do you decide what the price will be? What goes into that?
Usually how many locations they want to do and how long the song is.
Okay.
So if it's on some quick shit, they want some one location shit. I'm not taxing.
All right. So 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. The longer the song, higher the price. The more locations, the higher the price.
And then like if they want some like if it's not on no running gun shit and they want like a script with it and like they want a treatment developed, then the price.
Okay. Do you make treatments or do some artists come to you with treatments? Like I want this or something like that.
I love the artists that come with the treatments because then I'd be able to add my own sauce onto it also. But I done had artists that came to me with treatments. I've made some treatments. It wasn't really like no big treatments, but just like some
subtle things.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever thought about doing like remakes to videos? Like you said Tory Lanez and T-Pain did the Jerry Springer I'm Sprung video over.
Yeah.
You ever thought about doing things like that, but bringing a modern vibe and your own style to it? Like,
actually, me and Young Mozzie got something like that coming.
Coming?
Yeah.
What is a remake to?
It's a remake to some Hot Boy shit.
Exclusive on TaeVi's podcast. You heard me? I slid that in there, Young Mozzie. You can come on the pod too. You heard me? I like your energy. You be cutting up, brother. Facts.
Little turd nigga, man.
Facts. He be cutting up, brother. New Orleans music right now. Where you feeling New Orleans music vibe at?
Like, what it's similar to? Like
No, what you feel like is that? Do you feel like it's on the up and up? You feel like it's good?
Yeah,
Wait.
for sure.
Okay.
It's not on that same shit that it used to be on, where everybody rapping the same.
Right.
You know, niggas talking about trying to jack niggas and all this. I mean, they still talk about that, but it's like, you know how when you used to hear a song back in the day, you like, okay, yeah, this nigga from New Orleans.
He from New Orleans,
Some
right?
people starting to add like some different shit to it, some different sauce, switching it up.
Yeah, I feel like when you hear a lot of these dudes, you don't be like, well, we know because we from New Orleans, and well, we know if they in New Orleans when they rap. But a lot of dudes don't sound like they from New Orleans. At least like the vibe. I think it's because the beats they rap on.
Yeah.
Though. It's not like, I don't feel New Orleans have like a certain like style, like the Manny Fresh. You know Manny Fresh beats when you hear Manny Fresh beat. But we got different producers now, and like with the Cortez, the Cam Beamers, the Say Robs, they beats bring like a different feel for the artist. What's your thoughts on that?
That's really why people not sounding the same, because the producers, we not on that same like 2000 shit. Like
Right.
they really trying to expand their sound and, you know, just switching shit up. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, for a long time we was stuck in that 2000 era. Like, that's
Facts.
why nobody didn't really take the rap game down here serious.
Okay, we growing though. We getting up there. Shout out New Orleans, all y'all rappers and artists. I'm dropping a video this summer, so straight up party vibe, house party shit. You shooting it, brother.
It's a bet. Let's do it.
Nigga said, you ever had thoughts of rapping just for fun or something?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It run through your head. Huh?
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When I was like 14, 15, I had dropped a song.
Facts. I got a whole mixtape on SoundCloud. Nah, I'm out of camera. My shit all private. Y'all can't hear it. I might re-record it though.
Hey, my shit's still public. I ain't gonna cap. But look, I don't tell nobody. Like, yeah, it don't got no dealings with my name, so nobody wouldn't know it's me.
You wasn't rapping about smoking nobody, huh?
Nah. I was just some funny shit. Like, you know how TJX6 rap?
TJ, oh yeah.
Like,
Scam rapper.
Like the meme rappers and just saying funny shit. Yeah, I was just on some funny shit.
Okay, man. I enjoyed the interview, brother. I'm trying to think if I got any more questions for you. I pick your brain a lot. I love your music videos, dog.
I appreciate it.
Even though, like I told you, I've been seeing the 16 all around. Never got to your page because niggas don't tag you.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Start tagging a guy.
Please.
Very talented. And you only 21.
Yeah, I'm only 21, bro.
Damn, bruh. I'm only 24. I'm saying like I'm old shit, but I'm only 24. Damn. But like I said, bro, great music videos. Keep it up, brother. Any last words for the people?
Shit. Not really. I don't got nothing to say.
Shit.
I think we spoke on everything that was to be spoken on.
Facts, brother. Keep creating. Keep being the best at what you do, brother. And hopefully you be back on here, brother. TaeVi's podcast. If y'all tune in on all podcast platforms, man, give us a 5-star. This was a great interview. If y'all come to YouTube, give us a like, subscribe. We looking good on here a little bit, but we out.